Okay, so welcome to the webinar. Today we will talk about homeopathy and its approach in obstructive sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is one of the very lesser known diseases of today's time because of today's lifestyle, and in last 2 decades it's very common. The main thing that happens in sleep apnea, which is a very serious disorder, is that breathing suddenly stops for some time and then it starts again. So patients often tell that suddenly they are suffocated and then they cannot breathe anymore. The main types of sleep apnea are: number one, the obstructive sleep apnea, which often happens when the throat muscles relax. The central sleep apnea. This is when there is an issue with the brain kind of signaling the muscles. And then there is a complex sleep apnea syndrome, which is more a little bit when someone has both the above two issues. One of the commonest things that is used as a treatment is called as a CPAP device, which is where you almost have to wear that device. It's called as a continuous positive airway pressure device, which maintains the pressure. And patients have to use this for life. What are the causes for it? The number one cause is the lifestyle, the weight, the neck circumference, narrow airway, alcohol, smoking, nasal congestion, but also stress. Stress is one of the most important cause of it. Just to give you a diagrammatical this thing, you can see how the normal airway is and what actually happens in obstructive sleep apnea. uh, it's very common actually after the age of 41 typically, but in India I see more and more patients even after the age of 35 having it. There is an entire physiopathological survey to it, where what happens between the oxygen and carbon dioxide relation, the biochemical reactions that happen, what happens in the intrathoracic pressures, etc. But I want to tell you what are the commonest symptoms, how you can diagnose it. One of the thing is snoring, a lot of sleepiness throughout the day, sleep deprivation, respiratory breathing, loud breathing, breathing through mouth, depression, dryness in the mouth, dry tongue is very common. Harsh sound from nose is one of the main things that you will see in snoring, something like that. There are many symptoms that you will also see of sleep apnea. Patients who have sleep apnea have morning headaches, night sweats, choking, moodiness, depression. Very often I've seen depression connected with it. Well, one of the best tests is called as polysomnography test. This is a very common test which can be done. Treatment is obviously to lose weight, and people generally ask for CPAP machine. But there's one more treatment which I want to talk to you about, which is very useful. That is homeopathy. There is a lot of side effects of CPAP machine also, which with homeopathy can be reduced, and in 2 years, in 1.5 to 2 years of treatment, CPAP machine can be removed. Let's see. I want to give you this example of a 60-year-old lady from who had come to meet me from Gujarat. Her main problem was difficulty in breathing, same sleep apnea, suffocation. She would just get up suddenly, panicked, fearful. She would get so scared. There was a lot of fear within her. Fear she will die, something will happen to her. And this was especially at night. That there's a lot of fear, something will happen, something else. Suddenly she will get choked. Constant fear. She had a terror inside her. Main fear was of death. She would get many scary dreams. She was going to die. This is the main thing she would get. She was very attached to her daughter, and when she is not there, she would feel something will happen. The main stress was death of her father, which affected her. Her main experience was that of suffocation. She was very chilly, and she used to get recurrent cold and cough, which sweets would aggravate the cough. So on analyzing, in homeopathy we try to understand and go at deeper level. And on analyzing at deeper level, her main experience was that of suffocation and fear. And when I used and understood it with homeopathy, the remedy that came up was the remedy spongia. And you can study this. Spongia is actually Spongia tosta from sea kingdom, and you can see the anxiety, respiration, fear of death at night, fear of death from suffocation. This is the way we understand the entire state. When we started Spongia one dose a month, she was taking CPAP machine daily for last 1 year. And with homeopathic medicine, within 4 months, the suffocation reduced. We actually were able to come out of CPAP machine more than 50% within 4 months. And in 1 year of treatment, the CPAP machine was disappeared. So this is what it is. Homeopathy is remarkable for this disease. You can write to me. This is my email ID. I also do online consultation. My clinic is in Mumbai, in Dadar, and you're welcome to see me.